Hey, Scorpio people. Scorpio placements, cross watching for Scorpio. Which way to go is what I got for you. So I'm hearing I'm bossy. I'm the first girl that on the track. I switched up the beat on the drums. That's right. I bought out of boys to the yard, and that's right. I'm the one who's tattooed on his arm. Like, it's giving people want the place, but you got it. It's giving you the boss. You got the options. You got the choice. You make some type of decisions. You can have options or some type of decisions which way to go or how to do something. Okay? Which way to go. Somebody trying to figure their way out of a situation or back into one. Okay? Or maybe not back in. I didn't mean to say back in. It could be back in. Um It could be cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Okay, but or in one, like either you're trying to find your way in a situation or out of it. It could be back into one for some of y'all. Baggage is what I heard. Somebody has to figure a way out for more than just themselves. You have some type of dependent, a kid, a parent, grandparent, or a pet. This could also be someone trying to find their way back to someone that they love. Almost doesn't count in this. You either make it or you don't. Be there or you're not. Show you care or you're not, or you don't. There's no in between. Something is a big deal this time, and you can't afford to fuck it up. That's not what it says. That's what I thought. So you can't afford to let this person down this time, or you'll lose them. Somebody else was right there, and they could have did something, but instead they pretended that they didn't see anything so they didn't have to do anything, and that's gonna cost you majorly. I don't know what that is, or somebody gonna know who it's for. Loose ends is what I heard. Something needs to be tied up or complete. It's time to move is what I heard. Something doesn't fit the bigger picture anymore, so it's time to shed it. You can stay present in your shed it so that you can stay present in your new skin. Somebody isn't changing while you do. It's causing friction by purpose. Sometimes our favorite person doesn't make the cut. If you can't change the people around you, then you're gonna have to change the people around you. And yes, I meant to say that. Because sometimes when you can't get people to change, then you have to change their ass. Replace your ass and put somebody else there who want to change. The fuck? It's, I hear that quoted often on a radio station from a lady named Shayna. So somebody's name could be Shayna. Or the name Shayna could be significant. Meaning if the people around you refuse to change or elevate, and you are a willing participant to those things, people will have to be eliminated or replaced in order for you to live your best life. Someone is trying to skip a few chapters in life, but it doesn't work that way. Trying to avoid healing or cut corners to get there faster or at all. You reap what you sown. Someone is currently getting back what they put out. Just goes to show. You must be conscious of how you show up in the world. It could very well bite you in the ass. And then that moves to Sagittarius. So that's all I got. That's all I got intuitively for you guys, okay? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Scorpio people. People with Scorpio placements or cross-watching for a Scorpio person. What do they need to know at this time? Something doesn't belong somewhere. Faith. That's the card of faith, but it's in the wrong place. So somebody could be putting their faith into the wrong place. That's a message for somebody. It's like it's having faith in something, but having faith in the wrong something. Okay? Alright. Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome. Wait a minute. I need to start that over because I don't know what happened. I got a lot going in. I'm thinking a lot. A lot is going through my mind while I'm saying the prayer. That's like, okay, start over. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Scorpio people. Scorpio placement, Scorpio crosswatch. What they need to know at this time. Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. That prayer is necessary. I don't want to be in here with no demons. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay. All right, Scorpio people. What we get on the bottom? Did I cut that? I don't know. We're gonna cut it again. Yeah, I did. I did cut that already. The Ace of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, North Node. That's about your purpose or your future. Twin flame. Something about a future with a twin flame. Somebody wants a future, a solid opportunity, or this could be somehow somebody's feeling with you about you, or this is how you're feeling about them. This is somebody that has distance in between them. So they feel like it's a twin flame connection here, but they feel like there's still a future opportunity there. Ace of Pentacles to the North Node. Somebody feels like y'all still have a future in a twin flame, even though that there's distance in between you right now, even though that y'all got to separate or something. Somebody feels like there's some type of action that they're planning to take in the fall, or action that they did take in the fall in order to boost up their self-care because of some type of past suffering, bringing in a lack energy. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is somebody who's getting real with themselves, okay? Because they're having regret about some type of repression that they've been in. And plus, this is just fated to happen. This is some type of divine detour that this person did avoid at some point in the beginning. So you might have been faced with feeling like you're dealing with a stalemated energy. Till a tower came in and brought in a change for this masculine energy. So I feel like this is if you could be a Scorpio masculine that this is happening to, or you're a Scorpio feminine that is dealing with somebody, or is twin flames with somebody who this is happening to. Spring with the seeds. I feel like, yeah, the spring is coming. The spring is actually, yeah, the spring is next. So something in love could be happening in the spring for you. Assistance, yeah, your spirit guys. I feel like something's on the back burner, or something in love is put on hold right now because it needs to blossom pretty like a flower, or transform the way it should. Reunion and soul ties. This is some twin flame shit going on for y'all. And not in all cases, but in most. Yeah, like I said, though, there's distance between you guys at this time. Distance to heal. Celebration, gifts, abundance. Yeah, and then karma. This is like balance. Bringing fairness in, reaping what you sow. That's what's happening, which is happening while there's distance in between two people. But I do feel like people will come back together to celebrate some type of gifts or abundance, or be appreciative for some type of gift. Transcending and unity, integration and union, truth and expression. See, it's a lot of good stuff happening. This right now, some type of transformation is taking place. That's what this is about. Spring. Tell me about these seeds in the springtime for the Scorpio people. And that's a 7 of Cups. Some type of seed was planted here in the springtime. It feels, and the next card is Venus, which is about love. So I feel like there's like a love seed was planted in the springtime. This could have been last spring, or it was planted previously, and in the springtime you will see how it blossomed, or how it sprouted so far, or the growth that it experienced. But I do feel like it, because there was an illusion. I don't feel like that you maybe are able to see the growth of this flower, or the growth of some type of love situation, because I feel like it's been covered up with an illusion. 7 of Cups. I feel like you can feel it, and you know something based upon your faith, but you cannot see it visually. I feel like what it appears as is somebody who is hurt in the midst, and they feel like they're better off on their own than dealing with women or anybody who has the potential to hurt them, or men, right? I don't know who this is that's hurt, but whoever it is that's been hurt, they've been saying, oh, I'm better off on my own. I ain't trying to get in no commitment. I ain't trying to be with nobody. I don't trust this and I don't trust that. Right? But the whole time, Cupid's still been shooting their ass with the arrow. The love has still been creeping itself in there, no matter how angry or bitter that this person is being, or how much of a facade they've been keeping up on the surface. In your faith, in your intuition, in your third eye knowledge of things, you know something. You know better than this. But you can't force anybody to show emotions that they don't want to express. So what happens then? You just see it as the illusion that the person wants to put out there. So they say they're better off on their own. They don't want to deal with nobody. Then you can't be like, that's bullshit because my intuition says. Like, you can, but it's going to be a waste of your time. Done that before. It sounds so delusional when I say it out loud like that. Well, according to my intuition, the calculations are off. That intuition don't play though, and that intuition know what the fuck is going on. But you can't force, just because you know the truth and your intuition can't, you can't force anybody to own up to their own truth, whether you know it or you don't, right? That's a part of life. So, but I do feel like whether they try to fight the love off or hide that the love shot them in their heart, or I feel like Cupid shot an arrow at their ass and it hit them. That's what happened. And I feel like even though they was hurt or bitter or upset or acting like they better off on their own without love, for face value, I feel like something happened deeper below the surface when it comes to emotions. Tell me about Venus and the love offer, and that's why in the spring you're gonna be able to see exactly what type of growth this planet seed has sprouted. And then the Palace of Cups, there motherfuckers is in their feelings whether they want to show it or not. But you can't just be like, oh, according to my intuition, the calculations say you love me, and you sitting here acting like you don't. Like, yeah, it's good when you talking to yourself about it or you talking to your spirit guides about it, but when you start to try to talk to other people about it, and them are the people who want to deny the truth, it just be a bunch of bullshit. Then they want to try to make it seem like you're delusional and all that stuff because you're intuitive, or you're no deeper, right? But Venus is about love, and that's what we're clarifying. So there's some type of love here. It's a love offer, first of all, and it's because these emotions still surfaced. I mean, they still dwell, and the arrow still shot this person. Cupid's arrow still shot this person. Even though they wore this mask all this time, they still felt that motherfucking love. I don't care what they saying. And now, but you don't want to see it. It comes to a point to where the other person on the other side don't want to sit here and play games with you while you sit here and pretend like you don't feel the love that they know you feel. Well, now at this point, you're like a child. Like, who want to sit here and be like, come on now. Okay, well, I'm going to put you in timeout for 10 minutes because you're not being honest. Like, nobody got time for that. So it naturally, you'll deal with it and bear with it, or sympathize with it until you can't no more. Then you'll be out the door, and this person will be by you without you. The absence be making the heart grow fonder. Next thing you know, they want to come back. Next thing you know, the love is there. They can feel it because they've been doing some healing. The healing is dying down with the feeling that they can feel in their heart is starting to amp up. And now they're starting to be aware, like, damn, okay, so I do love Scorpio. Okay, well, damn, so I do love Cross Watcher. Like, some people are just not as emotionally as intelligent as others, if that makes sense. So they'll first, so in their mind, if they put it that, oh, I don't have any emotions for you, I don't care nothing about you, that it makes it true, right? But you can't just, like, this is what some type of people don't understand. Like, you can't put a bunch of emotional energy in a situation and think that emotions don't stir up. That's just not the case. It's like making a soup and all the ingredients you add is emotions or emotional connections. It's like, for an example, it's like me calling you every day, right? And we spend hours on the phone, maybe not even getting off the phone at all. And I'm thinking that I'm going to just go on. I do this with you for like months, right? If I have any type of open heart, right, I do this with you for months, and I'm thinking, oh, well, that's just talking. You know what I mean? But I don't realize the power of your energy, right? So I'm thinking, oh, that's just talking. That don't mean nothing. And then you're telling me, but we sit here and emotionally connected every single day on the phone. We talk. We had deep conversations, la, la, la. And I'm just like, what? It was just conversations. We're free. You know, the whole time I'm not emotionally intelligent as to what was happening. But that don't mean I'm not going to be sucked into the situation just because I don't have the knowledge that I need to comprehend what's going on, if that makes sense. Right? So, yeah, I don't understand or what's taking place with me, and I'm wearing a mask and pretending I don't care about you. It ain't no love there. When Cupid done shot my ass up with the arrow, and whether I see the love or I don't, it's there. Right? Whether I want to express that I feel the love or I don't, it's still there. Like, you don't just get to turn it off because you want to pretend. Like, so that's where we at with this situation, where somebody been acting like they didn't care as much as they do, and you knew in your intuition or some other way that they did, but you're not about to sit here and try to force nobody to express their feelings. So fuck it, right? Then the more that you separate, the distance happen. You know everything's taking place. The separation is necessary, right? Because that's when everything starts taking place. Okay, absence making the heart grow fonder. Oh, somebody's able to see things from other perspectives now that you're gone. Oh, this is happening, that is happening. It's a whole process. And it's a person might have truly felt that there wasn't no emotions there, but I just feel like they lack the emotional intelligence that they need to even wrap their mind around what emotionally was going on. So, and now that it's catching up to them and hitting their ass, it's just like, damn, motherfucker was right. I am in love. Or, you know, it just took them longer to realize that they was in love than it took you to realize that they was in love. Okay? Boom. So, something's going on here. Somebody, there's a mask wearer, and then there's three of cups, the reconciliation. There's somebody who wants to bring this back up. I don't know why I was getting the word harvest. Okay? They don't want to miss out on you as an opportunity with this four cups here, right? They don't want you to close the cycle, so and then they miss out on an opportunity. That's not what they want to happen. So what they gonna do, Spirit? They might offer you love. The moon energy. The 7 of Wands. I feel like they haven't expressed it to you just yet, but they're planning to persevere. They're planning to overcome their final judgment calls. They want to stand their ground in this. They want to fight for this. They want to overcome and persevere in this. I feel like they keep this on the low. Okay. But I do feel like there also is somebody here that you trust and you have a completely, like you take a risk on, right? But I feel like it's some secrets going on with this person. They keep this clear energy secret about them. And I do feel like it's or somebody who maybe presents themselves as a friend, but they're like, it seems like they're trying to fight and compete. Like you have to stand your ground against them. So why are they a friend? I don't know. There's some judgment happening. Something might get exposed. The wheel of fortune is changing here, shifting and coming out, letting people know that it's some type of third party shit going on with somebody that you thought you could trust. I don't know. Assistance from the spirit guides. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So your spirit guide is assisting you in emotionally divesting from a situation. Your spirit guide is assisting you on not giving a fuck. In other words, okay? So that you can heal, or so some type of healing can take place when it comes to something that you got exposed, something that got exposed to you, which I feel like is the same thing I was talking in the previous pal. Somebody presenting themselves as a friend, but they wearing a mask so they can try to. They say a shoulder to cry on is it to ride on. Y'all know the rest, so be careful with that. Somebody the bitch shouldn't have been consoling nobody anyway. And I don't know what the fuck that is, but I don't like it. I just feel like something got exposed to you about a person that's supposed to be a friend. And now you're healing. And your spirit guides are helping you to not give a fuck as much, right? And I feel like there's some type of tools here with the magician. I feel like you got all the tools you need to make something happen. What's the magician? Okay, the Knight of Swords. It's like the truth. The harsh-ass truth. You got all the tools. Maybe this harsh-ass truth gave you all the tools you needed. Or it's something some underlying truth that you have in a situation that gives you ammunition. Okay? And somebody could be gifted with the truth of unseen knowledge. Okay, but there's some type of reunion here. This could be that somebody chose somebody over you as well. With the options card, which way to go. Somebody could have chose the wrong woman and now they're coming back. Or chose the wrong man and now they're returning. Okay, there's a reunion and soul tie here with a Gemini. I don't know why it's giving Gemini, but it could be Libra or Aquarius. But I don't know, it gave you Gemini. But I feel like there's an air sign here. There's an air sign here who wants to heal things with you. They're wanting to take choices, movements, and decisions. Make some type of plan that brings in healing and some type of victoriousness between y'all. Victorious in wood. This is somebody coming in to give you your reward and recognition. To give you the appreciation that they already should have. This is something. This could also be people recognizing you online or coming to see you online, coming to show up to see something. Like a group of people gathering to watch you. Okay. Somebody's going into calmer waters here after some type of lesson. I feel like the waters have been calm ever since some type of lesson took place with an an earth sign. It could have been a Virgo. Yeah, the 5 of Cups is like being sad and disappointed and having to cut somebody off and put an end to it, and then things shifting and turning and being better ever since. Because they probably didn't deserve to be there. It's like the water's been calm ever since that lesson. Yeah, because you've been distancing yourself from shit on purpose. Because you just, if it don't fit your vibration, it don't fit your energy, it don't fit your place where you're going, and it's just kind of hindering you in a sense. So this is you distancing yourself from everything, whether you want to or not. And if it's not a distance completely, then you at least retreat and giving somebody time to think about it, to see if this is You know, if they're going to consider fixing themselves, if they're going to consider expressing their emotion, if they're going to consider thinking or learning new things, like consider a fresh mindset. Like, because the last thing, this is somebody, before you let somebody sit here and have you all stressed out in your mind, you just going to put some distance between you and this person. I do feel like it's some passion there that you want to hold on to, make it something solid. I do feel like it's deeper than even just passion, but the last thing you want to be doing is constantly here with your sword up because you trying to force the truth out of a motherfucker because they this and now. Sorry. You ain't ready to be new. Drop that old broken cycle shit, then you can fucking keep your shit or get somebody else to do it. Because the last thing you're not going to do is burden me and my intuition. Yeah, because I know what the fuck you're doing. I know the truth. I can see it, but you want to play with me. It's like somebody wants you to take risk on low vibrational behavior. You're just not here with it. It's like you want to go out of faith and they want to go out of toxicity. Baby, we ain't the same. It's like we can't travel the same path like that. I'm going to have to either move away from you or you're going to have to balance your shit out. Like, it's like balance or we done. Like, what's it going to be? It's like I can't make it no more plain than that. Next card, balance. You see that on there? We need balance. Like, you're going to reap what you sow, and I'm not about to be standing next to you so, like, reaping up no bullshit that you done sown out in this world. Sorry. Somebody's like determined to just walk a straight and narrow. You just know. Please don't swerve over here. Don't come over here getting shit fucked up. Tell me about the karma, the justice, and the balance. Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to move the right way. Move the right way. Move the way they were destined to move. Ace of Wands. Somebody's inspired about a certain direction or some type of travel. Somebody's inspired about some type of traveling for work. I feel like you're about to travel for work. It's quite a distance is what I'm getting. But I feel like you earned it. It's something you earned for karma, for balance. I feel like yeah, it's like you got some type of perspective around this. You're excited. You're ready. You're traveling, you're relocating, you're doing whatever it takes to put the work into the situation. I feel like something could be a bad idea. It's something that's snaky here with this death snake here on the death card. It's something that's like slithery. I feel like you got to be careful. Somebody could be trying to betray you here. But I do feel like you'll see the truth and walk away from them far before they get to oppose you in anything. But something could be a setup here when it comes to a travel. Or some type of traveling when it comes to some type of money. I don't feel like it would be that if it's business. But I do feel like there's some type of earth sign here who wants you to take a loss. Queen of Pentacles. Where Craig at? Is what I heard. So, I don't know. Be careful out there. Three of Wands. Somebody's being patient for something that's taking real long. What is it, Spirit? Some type of investment with the King of Pentacles. Or it's like some type of right way to build or some type of honest way to build. It's like you're waiting for your chance or for the right time to do something the right way. Strength card. But it will take strength, it will take courageousness, and it will take openness and vulnerability. I do feel like whatever this is will be conquered. I feel like it's a process. I do feel like people will oppose, okay? Where you'll find yourself at endings far before beginnings. But if things end and clearing out, it's just clearing its way out of its path for you to have something fresh. Okay, and some of these death cards got snakes in them anyway. Some type of snakes need to get left out in the cold. Like this Queen of Pentacles, she's so far-fetched is what I'm hearing. She's so focused on you losing, taking some type of loss that she'll be losing. Money, finances, comfortability. How you like that, bitch? I don't know, is what I heard. Somebody's upset. Something about the celebration with the gifts. Somebody's finally going to be, I don't know. I need a drum to bang, okay? Because, damn it, we are celebrating. We're celebrating the abundance, the gift of the emperor. The finally, this motherfucker done stepped up and took some action. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. What have you? Hello. Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's like somebody finally did some shit that they would never fucking do. Like, finally, you motherfucker. I've been waiting on you to take this action for years. Finally. I don't know. But they happy about it. I don't give a fuck how irritated they are. They're happy. Like, I feel like you discerned the Ten of Pentacles right out this shit. And you didn't give a fuck if it took a century, bitch. You was gonna wait on it. So stop with the cap. Yeah. That don't mean I was happy waiting. It's what that's the energy that's been brought. Like, somebody wasn't happy on the wait. Yeah, they waited. The word the wait. See, they say it's worth the wait, you see. But that don't mean I was happy waiting on this motherfucker. I don't know. Somebody did what they had to do. Even though they didn't like it. But look what it is. It's paying the fuck off, Ten of Pentacles. Whether that's a relationship or that's some just give me my money. The situations are still coming on through there. And here go the snake coming on back to slither around your ass. Scorpio energy. Oh, man. I feel like in some cases you won't see them, but intuitively you'll be able to feel them. And you'll be able to feel the right thing to do. Ace of Swords when it comes to making some type of shift. Some type of it's faith that you have around the situation. Somebody's faith is getting very far. I feel like things just work out for you with the Wheel of Fortune. And it's based upon faith. Some type of connection became imbalanced and things are just working out for you because of your faith. Like you've been trapped in your mind and your thoughts lean not onto your own understanding is what you got to tell yourself, okay? You've been something about this love and something just doesn't seem right or something doesn't seem fair or even sabotaged or betrayed in a sense. The union. This is like demanding truth and standing your ground with your crown on your head. Somebody's got a Chariot, Cancer energy here. Somebody's fine. There's just like somebody's moving away from some relationship after finding out the truth about a mistress. After finding out you gave all your love to some motherfucker who just threw it away. Ain't that a bitch? I don't know why that's coming up in here with the Emperor 7. It's like somebody else being mad or something. I don't know. It's like it's a lot of people happy for this Emperor, but it's not. It's some few upset ones. It's a few bitter ones. It's a few feeling like, no, bitch, you not all glittery and sparkly and spectaty like you want these motherfuckers to think. And we don't think he's perfect, baby. He's the Emperor. We know he went on a terrible ass journey. We just happy that he's finally being a leader and taking charge, doing the action that he needs to. We're not saying that he's perfect. We're not saying that he didn't fuck you and your homegirl over. We're not saying that. We're just saying that, hooray, the Emperor finally changed his motherfucker self. That's all. That's all. When you saying it's still snake, wasn't a snake or had snakes around him. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that we're happy that he's finally growing the fuck up. We're saying that we're not going to keep throwing the past in his face like you do. Is what we're saying, honey. I don't know. That's for a woman that this kid doing that to a man. His spirit guys don't like it, bitch. I don't know, y'all. The ancestors be upset in here. And bitch, I don't know. That's my favorite word. I don't know if they like it too or what. That's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling. So you won't never let me change, ho. Because you always got to worry about the past. You always got to look about who I was and what I used to do. But you see this? Put some respect on my name, ho. Yes. You see that? That's the Emperor. You see this crown I'm motherfucking wearing? Yes. I used to be somebody that wasn't such a great somebody. But bitch, I'm being better. Let me be great. Somebody that's mad. He gonna get frustrated at this woman because she keep bringing up his past. But this is who he is. This is who he is now. So who he used to be don't fucking matter, bitch. Are we gonna celebrate the moment or not? Are you gonna come and rain on my fucking parade, huh? Oh, she gonna have to go. She gonna have to go, Mr. Emperor. She gonna have to go. She won't find no reason to be happy for you. She'll just always keep letting you talk about who you used to be. And who you is today won't never matter. You're gonna have to let her go. I'm sorry, but she's not sorry. That's what you gotta do. You gotta do that to men and women who want to keep looking at who you was in the past. Well, you such an investigator of the motherfucking past. Let's put your ass there too. You can investigate all you want back in the past with the rest of my past shit. The fuck is wrong with people? You can't change. The fuck? I can't change. I can't elevate. I can't grow a little bit. Huh? You want me to go back to the old ways? That's what it seemed like. You keep reminding me of who I used to be and what I used to do. Bitch, that ain't who I am today. I don't know, somebody's pissing this man off. And I feel like you're trying hard to be respectful. His spirit guys are even getting pissed off too. Because they know he worked hard to be where he is today. For some hoe to come up in his face and tell him it ain't good enough. Bitch, we don't work for you. We're not trying to please you. Bitch, we work for the Lord. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But that's for somebody. It's basically, it's energy is what it is. But it's some woman here who won't leave this man alone about who he used to be. And he's not never saying he was perfect. He's a great changed man at this point. Somebody who's leading. Somebody who's giving into their calling. Somebody who's trying to do the right thing. And these are the people you got to watch out for on your journey. The ones who don't want to let you change. The ones who don't want to let you elevate. They always want to talk about who you used to be and how you used to do things and do. Like, bitch, I know that. If I didn't know that and I didn't agree to that, then I wouldn't be changing today. So get the fuck out my face with it. Like, I don't know. But that's what I got for y'all Scorpio people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you guys in the next video. That's how I do the orders anyway. I mean, liking does help grow the channel, but it also helps you guys get in the first line or the order. I do the order based upon likes because I feel like that's the people that most support. If you like the video, then you obviously cured enough to help it get out there. So I'm looking at that when I do the videos and the reasons, but it really don't matter if I'm gonna take all day to get to them, huh? Oh well. Peace. Protect your energy.